What's up, Dallas Cowboy Nation? It's your boy G from Jersey here, man. So, positive vibes, man. And, man, that loss to Chicago was absolutely brutal, uncomprehendable. But apart from that, CeeDee Lamb gets hurt, out 2 to 4 weeks with a high ankle sprain, and rookie guard Tyler Booker out 2 to 4 weeks with a high ankle sprain. On top of that, Cooper Beebe was already out for a while. I sent out the tweet. I said, man, listen, man, I don't know if Cooper going to be back in 4 to 6 because he's a big dude. And anytime us big fellas have lower body injuries, it takes us a little while, right? Because there's a lot of weight on that foot. So speedy recovery either way to those three guys, all right? But as we all know, the game goes on, and we have to line up, suit them up. We got the Green Bay Packers coming in. I'll get into the preview on Friday, but what I wanted to talk about on this video is let's not wave the white flag yet, folks, and I'm going to tell you why. The reason I'm not waving the white flag yet is because I believe that Jerry Jones is not going to let the George Pickens trade go in vain. We traded a third-round pick for wide receiver George Pickens, right? And right now, we currently only have him under contract for this year. So the goal with that trade was to load up on the offensive side of the football, give Dak Prescott another weapon, and let's get after it, fellas, right? So right now, with the non-guarantee that George Pickens will be here for the 2026 season, I don't think Jerry Jones is done moving. I think a trade is coming. I think a big trade is coming. I don't know if it's going to be for Trey Hendrickson. I don't know if it'll be for Bradley Chubb. I don't know if it'll be for Jordan Brooks. But a trade is coming, guys. I don't know if it'll be for Quentin Williams, Breece Hall. Something is brewing. They are not done. They have 4 first-round picks over the next 2 years. They got 2 second-round picks, and they have a third. So that's 7 picks over the first 3 rounds for the next 2 years that they possess, right? And I'm telling y'all, it's not going to take a first or second-round pick to get Trey Hendrickson via trade, okay? Another reason why I remain positive is because of the next 4 games on our schedule after the Green Bay game. You visit the Jets, you visit Carolina, you got Washington at home, right? And then you go to Denver. 4 winnable games. Now you may say, oh, Washington is a better team. Sure, they're a better team right now. But I remind you that last year, a bad Dallas Cowboys football team went to Washington and beat the Commanders in Washington. And they were a few plays away from beating Washington a second time at AT&T late in the season last year. So I remind you guys that that's a rivalry game, and Dallas will be ready for that one, right? Can they beat the Jets? Yes. Can they beat Carolina? Yes. Can they beat Washington? Yes. They got to go to Denver. Denver is a tough team to beat in Denver. But Dallas can beat them, as is, folks, as is. So if they somehow weather that 4-game stretch and go 3-1 or 4-0, you're right there. And what I mean by you're right there is because you're going to get CeeDee Lamb back. Jadeveon Clowney, he'll be active this week. He'll have 5 weeks in, right? You're going to get Siobhan Ravel back. You're going to get Tyler Booker back. You're going to get DeMarvion Overshown back. And they're going to make a trade. So don't wave the white flag just yet. Weather the storm. Weather the storm. Dallas, stay in it. I'm even going to say this right now. They can beat Green Bay because if you look at the game that Green Bay played against Cleveland, Cleveland played physical football for 4 quarters against the Green Bay Packers, and that's how they won. They stayed close. If Dallas somehow musters up any kind of physicality in the interior of the defensive line against Green Bay, they'll be in the game. Green Bay is hurting. 2 offensive linemen are expected to be out. Tom and Aaron Banks. Pay attention to that, right? Sure, Micah Parsons is back. Rashawn Gary is an absolute beast. Their defense flies. But Dallas can keep the game close, right? And remember, that 4-game stretch after Green Bay, they can weather that storm. Don't wave the white flag yet, folks. Don't wave it. Positive vibes. Let's go, baby.